Well, greetings. All right, this is about how to channel text. I have some new ones coming out soon, and eventually have a new version of the channeled text books, the channeled text book, and a lot of errors are fixed. Actually, the new is on Amazon right now with errors fixed and everything. I'm also come out with a newer version too, with new material. It'll be on the site. It'll be somewhere. I haven't published that just yet. Just gotta warm up to it. So, how? Yeah, it's different type of connection. It's even for me. It took me a while to. Yeah, it's not for everybody, but it's kind of just. I type my stuff. I don't. Now you can do it in a recorder, but how do you get that to a text is up to you. If you have somebody that can type it up for you, that's great. And basically, just I mean, like how I do it in front of, I do it channeling here. It takes a lot out of you, um, and through it, you're not on camera or anything. You just talk and just open yourself up and talk, whatever comes through. Now I leave myself open. Now there might be a subject matter that might grab me. So when I do a for the text, I just type basically. I'm so used to it now, but in the beginning it was not easy. In the beginning it was like, is this right? Is this wrong? You're questioning yourself like any other channeling, and you just gotta have to clear all that out. Just ask for assistance from the angels and whoever your God is, or whoever your angels are. Surround yourself with, ground yourself, where you feel is comfortable, whatever your protection is, and you just, you know, I mean, I've been doing typing forever. I don't type normal, but either way, I can type pretty quick. Um, you just sort of let it flow. You're not worried about, once you get over your own, is this right or is this wrong? What people are going to think, because you're going to. I mean, for me, I bring out more for various reasons. It's just I'm not on the spotlight. Uh, Things are calm. I'm at Starbucks. I'm here. I'm somewhere else, and it's calm. I can just tune in. Now I've done it for a while now. I'm used to it. But in the beginning, it wasn't as easy. It takes a while to get used to it. Because I mean, sometimes like the one that I remember the most was about, all this stuff's going to be, subjective. Not everybody's going to, some people like it, some people won't. Yeah, yeah, it's just the way it is. You got to get over that. And just, it's information. And you're, as you do it more, you just, you let go of all your fears basically, and it becomes easier and easier and easier if you want to do it. If you want to do it, and some people type, and that's how they connect to their guides. And I did this years ago. It was weird, and you just start typing. It's like, okay, I'm gonna connect to this guide. And are you connected to him or not? That's up to you, if you feel it, if you are or not. Like I said, if it's like, under the world's coming tomorrow or something, okay, maybe I question some of that. But other than that, it should be all right. Some people connect to their guides very easily. Like a tarot card reader that I mentioned every once in a while, talked to ages ago. I haven't connected with her like since 2011. She would type an email and she would be channeling through her guide. Might be telling me off or whatever, but either way. So it gives you, sometimes it's unconscious. Um, the one that about Archangel Michael being an archon, through me, it's like I had to go drive or something after that. It's like what, because I mean, I've saw them as positive energies, but I never saw them like, seeing that was just. So sometimes you might reach something where you just, okay, I can't do it anymore. So But for me, it's now. This is what I mean. Usually, I tell my guys to shove it half the time, especially recently. Usually, I'm pretty good with them, but recently they're like, "Man, you guys just been failing every single day." Because their report card is not looking too good. It's if you know what's going on behind the scenes, like it's like, man, just I have failure written everywhere with these guys. I'm not impressed at all. But aside of that, um, actually, being angry at them actually helps with the connection too. But at least I acknowledge their existence because usually I don't care that exists. It's like usually I don't care, but when I get mad at them, it's like I'm really acknowledging their experience and I like what they're doing. So, but either way, it just it's different for everybody. But um, as more of this metaphysics opens up to more people, um, like I said, you can talk in the mic all you want. You get tired if you're just sitting and typing, whatever works for you. Like I said, I can just clear my mind and just type it, and and in the beginning, it's hard. You're not sure. It's like, what the hell is this? And you just gotta just let go of all that and just continue with it, and it flows right through you. It should at least. I mean, sometimes your mind will come in to play as like that wording doesn't make any sense, but overall, you just kind of flow with it. Now, I've heard of other um, people that are really connected to their guides, and some of the guides will say you can't type fast enough, for us, so don't worry about it. Yeah, because they can, you know, which is fine. But like I said, some of these guys sound like they're fucking 5-year-olds. But either way, I mean, they live the life of perfection or whatever it is, and it just some really just either way, we're maturing them. So I mean, things might be easier there for them, but you can't fix stupid. I don't think you can. Not there. That's why you come here. That's why you keep messing up to get better. Because in the spirit world, they can mess up. There's no repercussions to it. Here, there is. I mean, yeah, eventually there will be repercussions of it, and that's what this world's for, and other worlds are for. But this one will hit you really hard, as some of you know. So it even gets you to grow up really quick. So at least some souls, maybe not the Kardashians, but I don't know where that came from. But anyway, yeah, some people give their power to spirit and all. I don't do that. Like, oh, the spirit guide said we should do it on this date and all that. It's like I don't like doing that. I mean, I understand it's like when's the best date to do this and that. I understand that, but I don't like giving the guides too much power because they make a lot of mistakes on their own. Like I said, like some people give all their power to the aliens. There's a lot of that's going on right now. Not mentioning names, but a lot of it's going on. It's another way of discovering yourself, and it's hard to watch. But like I said, they come from the religions. They find the aliens and they give their power away. They gave their power away to the God, and now they're giving power away to aliens. Things have not changed that much. And it's kind of spooky. And, they outnumber those that don't want to be like that. You have the power and you can tell the aliens to shove it or be friends with them. It's just, they're just like us, a little bit different. They might look a little bit weird. They might be gender fluid. We'll go into that later. But either way, this whole alien worship thing is just, I feel like it's going to become an epidemic eventually. It's already here. And it's just, I don't know. They give them way too much credit. I mean, yeah, we need their help, but doesn't mean you need to give them your power. So either way. For channeling text, though, that is spirit working through you to bring in higher knowledge. And a lot of stuff people are not going to believe or whatever it might be. And it's just the way it is. I believe it's another healthy way of people are looking for ways of just got to not be afraid of it and just let it flow. takes time, and if you don't feel right like doing it, don't do it. Do it when you feel like you have to want to do it. If you, I mean, like times like I want to do it, but it just doesn't feel right. It's like I need to go do something else, like yell at my guides or something like that, or yeah. Jeez. I mean, it must be nice being them. I don't envy them. I don't envy us. I really don't envy them. It's like I just don't do. Because I think they're more faulty and screwed up than people realize. And they can come off all wonderful and everything, and put people in this fantasy reality where they think guides are all just supreme beings and all that, but they're screwed up. So I know people say they're screwed up on all dimensions. Yeah, especially the fourth dimension, that can be really stupid. So I mean, it's true. It's true. I mean, you just like it's like being a preacher and say, God really fucks up a lot. It's like, and I found somebody was talking about who the God is in the Bible, like who it's a demigod. It's not God. It's a God. Obviously, it's a pissed off one. But it's not the God or whatever you want to call God. But either way, I forgot. I'll find that again eventually. But that was kind of interesting. It's a demigod. It's not a which makes perfect sense. He's all moody and wants to wipe everybody out and all that. Makes perfect sense. So either way, it's a lesson for us to get our act together. So, not sure if this is helpful at all. But at least there's my 2 cents on channel text. Like I said, a lot of people, there's a popular one out there. I forgot his name. It's a channeler out there. That's where I've been looking at how he does things. And he just talks into a recorder all day long. He's a guy that, I forget his name. He says it, and then he just repeats it, which drives me freaking nuts. He says a message and then he repeats it again. Not every word, but I just can't listen to that. It's too bizarre. But, all right. Okay. All right. Blessings. Hopefully this is helpful.